So next month is the 2016 Summer Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And before I knew all the troubles that were going on with the games themselves, I was admittedly pretty excited about it. As you can tell from the picture at the beginning of the video, things are not as they would seem with the Rio Games. First of all, right now we have the controversy with Russia. A lot of their athletes were caught cheating in the last Summer Games in London, and the controversy is carrying over. So there's athletes that have been banned, and there's sanctions against Russia. But a lot of the problems going on with Rio was that up until the point of this year, construction for some of the arenas, some of the venues have not been complete. Now Rio is saying that everything's fine and that everything is on schedule and everything's complete. I don't know how true that is. I've seen some of the pictures of the water that has been going on around Rio, and it's a toxic cesspool. Is the best way to describe it. I mean, there's people that can't. It's not safe to consume. I know Rio recently had the World Cup there, and things went fine. But there's also a biological issue going on now that a lot of the U.S. Team USA athletes are withdrawing their participation in the games, from LeBron James to Jordan Spieth. There's numerous other athletes. There's 34 notable athletes that represent multiple nations that drop out of the games due to the fact that they don't want the Zika virus. Now, the Zika virus is, from all accounts, worse than malaria, which is transmitted primarily through mosquitoes. And a lot of these athletes are withdrawing because they don't want the adverse health risks for themselves, but more importantly, they don't want it for their children and their wives or their girlfriends or their spouses, because they want to be able to have healthy children. And the Zika virus primarily affects a lot of neurological physical deformities in infants, is what they're finding. So I really hope that the games go off without a hitch. I really hope that everything goes fine, that the athletes are able to compete, and that there's a lot of misconstrued fears to a new environment, to what's only being put out by the media, and that that we have a successful Olympic Games. But with all the corruption going on in the government of Brazil, it's hard to tell that. With arenas not being complete, Olympic villages not being complete, and now, of course, everything is fine. But I really don't know. A lot of the some of the NBC commentators have dropped out. I know Bob Costas has not, but there was a female reporter that dropped out. So I really hope that the games go off like they have the last couple, just smooth, and all the athletes are able to medal. And of course, we've had tragedies in all the games with athletes dying on practice runs, and of course, no one can forget what happened in Munich and Atlanta, and I really hope nothing like that happens. And I really hope that the Brazilian government allows the world governments to help secure them, and to help the Rio Police Department are where they need to be. But I have a lot of fears and questions going into these summer games. I don't know how you guys feel, but I just really hope that I just hope for a good summer games, and I really hope that all these worries and fears are just sensationalized, if you will, because it seems like a lot of sensationalism going on. But I don't know. Give me your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you later.